Hi, I'm going to try to do a quick video here on some of my sanding things. You know, I have a plethora of sanding devices all over in different ways and different pads and all kinds of different ways to sand. And I think I even showed one on my drill press tour that I had a sanding device that I used like a spindle sander, and now I have a spindle sander. But this is just indoor sanding. Because during the summer I try to do outdoor sanding. This is my downdraft table. I made this out of a bunch of MDF, and I was practicing doing dovetails, which I had the wrong bit in, so don't look at those. The reason that I've got this in the hole on the side is when I store this, it holds in these downdraft items. I'm getting ready to sand a thing that I'm repairing for my wife. These I think I got at Rockler, and they work very well. And I just to give you an idea of what the inside looks like, I'll lift this up. You can see that I kind of slant everything down, and I have a 4-inch opening, and I really run a 4-inch hose into this because that's a lot of holes to suck down the dust. And so you can see on the back, I don't know if you can see that very well or not, but that's the back there that I keep, that I connect the 4-inch hose to. And that hose normally goes to the table saw. So anyway, that's what I've got for that. And put this back in here. So this is actually 2 sets of those Rockler items. So you get 2 of these pieces, and I decided to make a bigger one because you can see if you only have 2, you're really working with really small things. And I can actually put even a bigger board here that extends past this way or that way, and it'll suck down the sides and everything, because as you put the board over it, it kind of closes some of those holes up. And these pegs stand a little taller, so that when I put like something in like this, it won't move. It stops at these, and I'm doing an oval there, so pretty easy to do. So anyway, that is that part, and we'll go on to the rest of the items here in a second. I'll turn this. Okay, hi, I'm back. Now I'll show you a couple of the devices that I use all the time. Stuff out of the way. Here's this I just made, but I love these particular sanding blocks, and I bought enough of them that that I've got all my sizes here kind of set up, and here's where I have strips already made up. And in fact, those strips I actually make with a little board like this. I just put a piece of metal across, and I take a piece of sandpaper and slide it underneath, and it goes there. And then I just take a utility knife. I do it on the back side, upside down. And these sheets are exactly enough to get 4 off of 1 sheet of sandpaper. So I've got all these sizes laid out here. Hopefully you can see them all from 400 down to 60. I use this constantly. I mean, I'm always, I'll grab the 120 to kind of soften, get all the splinters off the edge of some plywood that had little splinters and things like that, so I don't, as soon as I cut them, so that I don't get them in my fingers and everything. And, this is, and I've got these holes in here because I actually hang this now. I use it so often, I hang it back in behind there. So that is... and you can see there's not really a lot to this. I have kind of an angle where these set in that goes at I don't know, 30 degrees or so down that way, and they seem to stay just fine. And I can move this around, and everything works good. So just all scrap, made everything out of scrap. Here's what I use for sanding almost all the time, and this is my little sanding station. Here's my sander, and you can see in the top here I've got some pegs so that I can put a piece, these are the ones that I'm using that are not ready to throw away yet, and I can set those, if I look at this right, I can, what the heck, that's right, the 600 and the 400 aren't 8-hole. So anyway, sits in there, and then I put that on top, and it fits right in the right spot first time, every time. And to show you the back, I have the cord wrapped around here, and I have one of these, if you take the cord, let's take it off here. If you take the cord off, I have one of these things that works really good for setting it down on, and also takes the sandpaper out of, or some of the dust off the sandpaper. So that's that. Then this part, just on here with a magnet, is where I store these. Now this one's pretty full because I buy a lot. But anyway, they're just pegs that I put in, and you make them all at one time. And here's another one. These are 60s. And one of the things I do a lot of times is even though that says 60 there, that seems to wear out. And I'll take a Sharpie and I'll put what it is behind, because these will get mixed up. And so anyway, that is how I do that. Not, like I said, not a lot to it, but it's very handy. These come out just very easily. And they're in order, so it's real easy for me to figure them out. I could write them on here. I actually was going to put them on the outside with a wood burner, what they are, but I thought, well, it's very simple to figure out what's what. So anyway, that's pretty much the sanding devices that I wanted to show you fairly quickly, and I can't really think of anything else. But try to make one of these. It's very handy. You can see, I do a lot of my sanding in the summer out on the carport, and I do have dust collection out there, and I'm going to do a video on my dust collection because I got about the cheapest you could buy. The hose costs way more than my dust collector, and it works great. And I can use it inside and outside. And so I can just grab this and take it out there with me. And it's very fast and easy. So anyway, thank you. Okay, where's my shut off? There it is. Sorry, I'll cut that off.